The People's Progressive Party Civic Administration has yet again delivered on another promise to the citizens of the much-anticipated $10,000 education grant, which was first revealed during the presentation of the 2014 national budget, has now become a reality. On October 11, a single mother from Bartica received the first voucher. Minister of Education Priya Manichan was joined by Head of State Donald Ramutar, Minister in the Ministry of Finance Juan Edgel, Minister of Public Works Robson Ben, and Minister of Public Service Dr. Jennifer Westford for the official launch of the Because We Care program in Region Number 7. The Head of State handed over the first voucher at the official launch of the program at the Bartica Community Center ground.
This voucher, I'm privileged to be the first person to uplift the 10,000. I want to say thanks to the President. This means a lot to me and my child because I'm a single parent.
I'm the guardian of a secondary school student and also the grandmother. I am wholly and solely responsible of my granddaughter Darian. And this is a very good initiative. I welcome it. And I also welcome the idea or the suggestion of the attendance for next year, because many people want to just come and collect, but it is important that the students stay in school, remain in school and have that education. So I welcome it, and I would like to say kudos to the government of Guyana on this initiative.
Bartica residents as well as persons from other riverine communities turned out in their numbers to collect their vouchers as they called on the relevant authorities to attach some conditionality for persons being eligible for the grants.
I have two children who will be benefiting from this program, one at 3 Miles Secondary and one who attends Precious Gems Nursery. I must say thanks to the government of Guyana, thanks to God for giving them His wisdom and His understanding, for providing us with this grant. I pray that His wisdom will continue to prevail as they continue to work towards the educational opportunities for our children. I do agree with the President when he said that, or the Minister rather, who said that attendance, some kind of criteria must be attached to the program because there are some delinquent parents. I won't blame the children who don't send their children to school, and then, things like these, they allow their children to come. I would also like to encourage parents to attend PTA meetings as much as they came out to this luncheon here today.
I have two children receiving from it, from St. Anthony's Primary School, and I feel proud. I'm very proud, and I know that it will help a lot of parents, and we hope, and I just hope that a lot of parents could send out their children more to school and play more interest in their education, because this is a great step that the government is taking, and I want to thank them. I hope that they will continue it. I just want to thank the entire government for it.
Some residents spoke of how the money will assist in transportation needs for their children getting to and from school.
I feel so happy this morning. I was here about 7:30 this morning, patiently waiting to see the President and his cabinet here. And I'm excited because I'm the mother of 4 children, one going to 3 Miles Secondary, one going to Bartica Secondary, and 2 going to Agatash Primary. And I think this money will give me a great push in my children. I am very grateful and thankful for the President and assisting us this grant.
And I feel very happy about this because it will help my son with transportation every day to school and back.
Meanwhile, President Ramutar urged parents and guardians to play their role in ensuring that Guyana achieves universal secondary education. According to President Ramutar, while government continues to make significant investments in the social sector with the aim of developing human capital, citizens have an equal role to play. The President also pointed to the fact that with the assistance of each stakeholder, children have been and will continue to make significant contribution towards a peaceful and better world.
Malala Yousafzai from Pakistan, the young lady who stood up against terrorism on behalf of education, was just given the Nobel Peace Prize. Shows, therefore, even at a young age, our students can make and are making important contributions to the development of our world as we strive for a better and peaceful world. If any more evidence is needed of the deep philosophical belief of the PPP civic government that people are the most important factor for development, I think this is another demonstration of this philosophical underpinning of my government.
The head of state further underscored the importance of education in nation building and implored the residents of Bartica to utilize the resources from which they are benefiting.
We have now achieved universal primary education, and we are on the verge of achieving universal secondary education in Guyana. And that is important for the future of our country, because primary and secondary education is the foundation of our people. It's as if you're building a structure. You have to put a solid foundation on the ground to hold up the infrastructure, to hold up the superstructure that you will put on this basis. And primary and secondary education offers that grounding so that our children can aim not only to remain at that level, but they can go on and on to tertiary education at different levels in our society. And this government is ensuring that not only the children on the coastland will have that opportunity, but in the interior also. That is why, since we came into office, we have built more than 1,000, built and renovated more than 1,000 schools, and we have built secondary schools in the interior area with dormitories in which the government provides not only all the books, the textbooks, but we provide 3 meals a day so that our parents will have no excuse to keep their children at home, to allow them to go to school and to get the possibility. Because if we speak about developing the interior of our country, which everyone says is important for the prosperity of Guyana, we have to have the human capital. We have to have the people capable of developing them. And that the most important, therefore, these investments are. And today, you can go to the top of the mountain in Paramakatay and find a school with 700 students at secondary schools able to write the CXC examination. Or you can go into the riverine area of Warramadong in this very region, and you will also find another secondary school with 700 students. This is how we are putting into operation our fundamental belief of equal opportunity for all our people.
Also on the occasion, Minister of Education Priya Manikchan reminded the residents that when the initiative was crafted, it was done so with every citizen in mind, as it caters to all Guyanese.
This program is a program conceived of by the PPP Civic Government of Guyana. And what it is a program that gives every single child in the public school system $10,000. Every single child, whether you're in nursery, primary, or secondary, gets $10,000 from a government who cares about you. So if there's a parent in here who has 10 children, that's 10 multiplied by 10, and that's $100,000.
I am proud because this region, Region 7, has been chosen to launch this program, this immaculate program, a program which was thought of by this government to ensure that our most vulnerable persons in this country, that they have a level playing field, that education is made possible for everyone. This project that is being launched today is not for any one race or any one set of persons for any particular political persuasion or religion. It is for everyone in Guyana. Every single school child in Guyana will benefit from this money. This money is aimed at ensuring that our future, and what is our future? Our children, they are our future. They are the building blocks for what is to become in this country. At a time when we all know nearly every other household in this country can tell you about building a home, especially since there has been such a boom in our housing allocations. You will know that the foundation is the most important thing of building a home. Without a proper foundation, you cannot build a house. And what is our foundation? Ensuring that our children, that they get the best education that they can. We have to prepare them for the future. We have to ensure that when we, the adults, are sitting in our rocking chairs, that we will be assured that this country will be left into able hands.
During the Forest Day, thousands gathered at the venue to uplift their vouchers, which was done in a very timely and efficient manner. Over the next few weeks, the ministry will be carrying out the exercise to the different regions to ensure that every eligible parent receives what was promised to them during the presentation of the 2014 national budget. The initiative is expected to benefit 188,406 families of students of nursery, primary, and secondary schools in the public education system. It will cost government a total of $2 billion. The grant can be used to meet such costs as transportation and will provide added impetus to raising enrollment and attendance rates, in addition to having the effect of increasing the disposable incomes of the parents of school-aged children. Government has already made significant investments in the education sector, seeking to ensure universal access and to raise both quality of delivery and attainment rates. The result has been the achievement of universal primary education and a significant progress towards achieving universal secondary education. Supportive programs have included the National School Feeding and Uniform programs, both of which have helped to lift attendance rates and, in particular, in the case of the former, raise classroom attentiveness and participation.